No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And today, pretty excited. No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And today, pretty excited because we have somebody who's making a big splash on the scene.
Yes, sir.
Kelpy is in the
Lil
building.
Kelpy, also known as Kelpy the P. As a matter of fact, you can call me whatever you want, just don't call me broke.
That's right.
Out here today.
And then co-hosting with me.
Big Seth Gerber, this
No funny, man.
Yeah, almighty for the album because the record too short.
Who the fuck is these niggas, bro? The nigga Kelpy, bro, he came on with the my name Kelpy the P, but just don't call me broke. Like that was cringe as fuck, bro. But
Dig what I'm saying?
we're gonna let the video keep
going.
going.
You know what I'm saying?
We ain't gonna
Out there
keep pausing
impersonation.
and that shit.
Damn, he just came with a whole little monologue like OJ the Juice. That's fire. Okay, so I wanted to hop in here and attempt to, have a conversation that perhaps can build on some of the other conversations that have already happened.
Yeah.
So let's lay this all out. So you had a very, very viral appearance on Soft White Underbelly.
Yeah.
Tell me what happened. Like what was your life like in the lead up to that? Why'd you decide to do that?
In the lead up to that, I was hustling. I don't want to say specifics, but I was doing a little shit in the streets. And then basically I was like, you know what?
I feel like you've already filled this in about what you were doing.
Yeah,
in
I mean, well, Sharp made some accusations about what I was doing. I don't want to admit or deny those, but yeah, basically I was getting money and shit, and then that hustle came to an abrupt end when I got raided. So then I switched into another one because I seen some people that.
Hey, I don't want to keep. I'm not gonna keep pausing this drink, but put down in the comments if you really think bro was really in the streets getting money. I'm not saying he wasn't. I'm not saying he was. But deep down in your heart, just really think, was he out here getting that, you know me? Was he really in the, you know me, tapped in? Nah, I don't, to me personally, I don't think so, just by how his demeanor is. If you really tapped in, you wouldn't have I wouldn't say certain people, gangsters or whatever, trappers, whatever you want to call them, they not outgoing, but he even oh yeah, bruh made, he brung up bruh made accusation, but I'm not going, you need even deny or agree with him, but why would you even bring that up? Like you want a nigga to really think that you from the streets, like a nigga from the streets, you can already tell by his demeanor, you feel me, how he come sit there, how he respond and shit. Bro, talking about call me Kelpy the P, just don't call me bro. Who the fuck says that anymore? That's like a 06 introduction, bruh.
Help, and I just jumped into the game.
Describe getting raided though.
Well, I was outside vaping and shit, and still hustling, and the girls were inside, and basically just got a no-knock raid. They came in, they pulled me outside some undercovers, and they drew their guns on me and shit like that, put me in the squad car, and then they all just were
we gotta look up his history, man. We gotta
search your person and your vehicle.
We gotta check him, man.
But they were suspicious of you.
Yeah,
I'm fucking with him, man. Let that man live.
Drug dealing or something like that.
Okay,
and
but you don't have a case as a result of this?
Nah, I never heard back from him, honestly. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and so then you decide, how did the Soft White Underbelly opportunity even come about?
Well, I've been trying to do some online stuff and just get that internet money and also promote my girl's OnlyFans.
You could look at Adam and tell Adam don't even believe this nigga, bro.
OnlyFans, by the way.
You could tell by the way how he's sucking his teeth, keep closing his eyes.
I went on Soft White talking about my story, and then that just kind of blew up from there.
So what was the feedback like? Like, what would you describe as the most common comments that you saw in response to the Soft White Underbelly thing that were really driving it being viral?
Oh, just a lot of hateful shit about the way I was dressed, mostly. People was and also I feel like they took a lot of the shit I said out of context. Like when I said I was homeless, that was because I just got evicted after the raid. The apartments had kicked us out with some Section 8 that I was staying in with my family and the girls. So they kicked us out of that, and then a lot of people were like, oh, why is he dressed like a Party City pimp, fake chains and all that? But, it's all real. The outfit, I feel like that's the most thing that people said was being disrespectful, but I was just doing that to get attention. But all my jewelry's legit and stuff.
So
been diamond tested.
Suspect, fill me in on that. Is there something expected of you before you've earned the stripes to wear certain types
young
of,
personality? I would not fuck with him.
It was we felt like that shit the equivalent to get everybody to understand, kind of like blackface. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was kind of it looked like a costume. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like
I
he
don't
came in
understand
here.
how that's a
He
costume.
came in here wearing that shit like in his head, like, oh, this is what pimps is supposed to look like. I got my little $sign chain, my little fur
I got
coat.
2 of them.
But
Like,
do you feel like you could have rocked the same fit or something similar?
But I mean, I'm true to this, so of course I could. But that's the
So
same
am I,
thing.
though.
Like I'm blackface. You get what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
it's like wearing blackface.
But
it's
but
like,
aren't there white pimps at
There
these
is
pimp
white-
conventions
yeah,
and
White
shit?
folks,
Of
is a
course.
poppin' ass white pimp.
And you
I
didn't
bet
even know
he's doing
who
better
he
than me.
was
No.
until right now,
But
until
I
the
know
new
who he
interview.
is. I know who
we
he
asked
is.
you that last interview. You had no clue.
You didn't
now
ask me
you
about
know
no
who
white
the,
pimps last time.
The nigga Sharp said, you know who the fuck white folks is? You was like, no, I don't. You didn't know who the fuck
He
that
told
was.
me who that was on FaceTime before the interview
Exactly.
happened.
You
Yeah,
didn't
so I
know
did
who
who
white
he
folks was until we informed you.
All right, so bruh, basically the same. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I said put it down in the comments if you really think in the streets, because bruh, I don't know if they got into it because he did some weird shit wearing like black people outfit and try to like I don't know why what this conversation even about. But bruh, his attitude, his personality is cringe as shit. So cuz right here, he already pulling his car. He like, bruh, you feel me? That shit a costume. Like the shit that you come in, like you not really about that life, bruh. Like, this shit crazy.
Until Sharp informed me on a FaceTime before this interview.
Until a pimp informed you who exactly.
But
He
you know
had
what I'm
no
saying?
clue
There's white
until-
pimps
until
out there.
somebody informed
so I
him
don't get
before
how
his
it's, how it's
interview.
blackface.
You get what I'm
That
saying?
seems like you're bringing up racism where it doesn't need to be
No.
brought up.
That was just an analogy to get everybody to understand. I'm not saying that you were doing. It's
You
an
said I was doing
analogy
blackface,
to get
basically.
everybody to understand. Yeah, because you pulled up in a pimp costume.
He was saying it was like blackface, but
put up
is
in
it
a
the
pimp
fact that
costume.
he's white in general, or is the fact that he's so new in the game?
It's just it's just because he's not really doing that shit in his head. He came,
But I am
like,
really doing
you
that
get
shit.
what
My
I'm saying? Like
pockets
he
will prove
came.
that.
That's like, what's a good analogy? Well, I just gave one, like blackface, but let's do another one, like a nigga who go to the gym with all the shit and he looking like he finna ball the fuck up. You feel me? And then when he get the ball, he can't do shit. But he came in his head like, this what ballers look like. I'm gonna get the headband, the socks, and all that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like,
But what if,
that's
what
what
if
I'm
he
saying.
starts learning how to play ball and then he starts balling harder than other motherfuckers?
Right.
Is he still impersonating at that point?
Everybody's a little kid trying
Yeah,
to beat
like
Michael
we
Jordan
all
at one
started
point, right?
somewhere,
And then
right?
The next day, boom,
Yeah.
you are Michael
You
Jordan.
gotta crawl before you can walk, bro. So everybody starts somewhere, and I feel like y'all were hating on that because not even the race thing, because I feel like we're all the same, no matter what color we are. But I feel like it's because of my age and because of how new I was to the game that y'all just attacked me for
That
it.
has nothing to do with that.
Really?
I don't feel like you're
That's
new to
not what
shit.
it seemed like.
You hate
I don't
white
feel
people.
Like you're, no, not at all. I feel like you're not new to
He
shit. I
swear
just
he
feel
hate
like you're an
white people.
impersonator for your SoundCloud career. You're not new to shit, nigga.
But bro,
Fuck
I
outta
don't even
here.
focus on music.
You came up in
I
here
focus
talking
on the
about
streets. I focus
you
on
came
getting
in here
money.
talking about you professing old school, and then you was like,
Yeah.
we actually where you learned this shit from, and then you said, yeah, I watched Sharp on YouTube. Like,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here,
That's an
nigga.
old
Because
school guy.
It's not
I ain't have no
it's not some
mentors in
shit
real
you
life.
could watch on YouTube and impersonate.
And start
nigga.
getting money from
Get
it?
in the fucking streets, nigga, and get
What you
some
think
real
I've been doing?
experience.
Getting
nigga.
money,
But
getting real
all
experience.
these
every day.
drill kids are looking at
Every
older
day.
drill rappers and fucking getting
but
influenced
they really
by that,
outside
right?
drilling though.
But
And
he's
I'm
really outside
pimping.
pimping.
He's not.
Nah, really.
He's not.
Really, I brought 2 bitches with
He's
me. I ain't never
not.
seen none of your bitches.
That don't mean
He got
shit.
some
I ain't
work
never
on the
seen
couch.
None of your bitches.
Right.
None of your bitches.
Because I'm really doing this shit. What the fuck I look like bringing some bitches in
Really?
here? You're a clown,
Well, then you need
nigga.
to prove
You gonna
it.
get
You
life
need to
for this
prove it.
shit. You gonna get life for playing
So
around,
how am I
nigga.
gonna
I'm
get
really
life?
doing
Yeah.
this shit. What the
Life.
fuck do I
That's
look
why I
like?
said, like, if you really, all right, so they talking about pimping. I thought they was talking about selling drugs, but at first he was talking about selling drugs when he was like, I was hustling or whatever. He might was hustling like the females or whatever. You know what I mean? Case may be. But the pimp shit, like, bro, like, you on this joint real, I mean, showing, you bringing workers around, you know, interviews and all that. Like, bro, you gonna get locked up for this shit. One of the white bitches go down for prostitution, they gonna snitch on you, say you sex trafficking, whatever the fuck the charges may be. I don't want to get yellow mocked and keep, you know, bringing up little. But yeah, I could already tell, man. This shit crazy.
Prostitutes in here.
I see why
you
he-
get the book through at them
We
for
get
this
money,
shit. This
and
nigga's
you
a
jealous.
clown.
You a fucking
This
hater,
nigga's a
bro.
clown and
You're a player
impersonator,
hater. You're
nigga.
breaking one of the
Fuck
rules of the
out of
game
here,
right
nigga. You're a
there.
clown.
Fucking being a
Nigga,
player
you're a
hater.
clown, nigga.
Sus, girl.
Fuck out of here,
Nah,
nigga. You're a
listen right
bum,
here.
nigga.
Listen
Go get
right
some
here,
money,
bro.
nigga. You ain't know
What you
nobody
fucking
track.
think I do
Mr.
every-
Old School, you ain't got
every
no fucking money,
motherfucking day
nigga.
I
Pull
get
some money
bro.
out. You broke
Every
ass
fucking
nigga.
day I
Fuck
get
out
money,
of
bro.
here, nigga. You's a
My
bum.
bitches get me money.
Nigga,
I
fuck
pull
out
right
of here.
after
Them
ass.
bitches
You's a
dusty as
bum.
fuck.
Fucking day,
Them
bro.
bitches dusty
And you
as
ain't got no
fuck.
bitches. You ain't got no
That's
fucking
said them bitches dusty
I'll say
as
that.
fuck.
That's cool.
You ain't got no bitch.
Because when
Hey,
them
hold on.
police watching,
We
I don't
gotta
have
see the
no bitch,
bitches,
I'm a
man.
podcaster.
We gotta see the
just
females.
interrupt.
My
I'm
bad.
OnlyFans
We gotta see the
manager with
women.
police.
Right.
Let me just
Clown
interrupt real
ass
quick.
nigga.
Yeah, you, bro.
Okay, hold on. People
This
try to
nigga's a
pull
goofball.
that out on Sharp and stuff too. Like,
Yeah.
where's your bitch? I'm gonna be real. Like,
They
me
was
and
getting their
Sharp have
money.
been in the same group chat for like a couple of years at this
Yeah.
point, so I've seen some of the girls they spends time with. He definitely has some attractive women in his life. I have no idea what their relationship is, but also, you know, you gotta respect it. Like, fucking, if I had like all kinds of girls, I would probably try to keep some kind of distance between my professional life and bringing chicks around all my
Thank you.
employees. and
That's
stuff.
what I
am
just
somebody who lives my
said.
whole fucking
That's
life
what I
on the
just
internet, So it
said.
might be kind of different for me.
You don't
but,
bring him to no
just 'cause
fucking
he don't
interview, bro.
necessarily- I've seen him. I've seen some women trailing him before.
Niggas better.
I
Niggas
ain't
really
seen
know. Nigga, I'm
I
on
ain't seen
tracks. Boy, fuck out of here.
I ain't never
nigga.
seen no bitches.
Who are you?
I'm Lil
Who are
Kelpy.
you? No
Kelpy
one
the
knows
pimp.
you.
Kelpy the motherfucking
Kelpy the
pimp.
clown.
You
Fuck
ain't
outta
gotta
here.
know who I am,
Fuck
bro.
outta here.
Fucking Ben Franklin knows who I am, bitch.
Fuck outta here.
He
No.
knows who the
Who?
fuck I am. I'm
You
getting
said
money
what?
every day. I said
You
Ben
said-
Franklin knows who the
who-
fuck I am, bitch.
Who you calling a
Ben
bitch
Franklin.
though?
I'm calling you a bitch.
Damn.
Fuck you calling a bitch? Go out, boy.
Yeah, see, the argument was cool until bruh started calling him a bitch. It turned to something totally different, man. But yeah, shout outs to No Jumper for this interview, bruh. Like, this was the interview that broke the internet for what, like the last past 2 days. Definitely had to react to this joint. Definitely. See, that's he just kirked because he called him a bitch. I was arguing, man. Men argue. But once you start being disrespectful, that's something else.
What's wrong with you, nigga? What's wrong with bro? Oh, fuck. I was taking a shot here. I know, man. Damn. Hold on. I gotta find my watch. Shit. Here. Look, hold on. No glasses. Come on, boy. I didn't even try to do all that, Slim. Nigga, call me a bitch.
You is a bitch.
Stop it. Look at you. Come on.
Yeah, bro, look at you.
Come in on that extra